You have to show your work on these questions. Everyone who gets this wrong, in my experience, is gotten it wrong because they just like did some sloppy math. So what we're really being asked for here is to simplify this equation, this expression, into something that looks more like ay squared plus b. The a plus b thing is just kind of like a last step. It doesn't really factor into the process here. So when you look at this expression, what would you do, right? Don't like overthink this question. What comes kind of naturally to you looking at this for how to like start moving down the normal algebra path? Well, I'd probably want to distribute, right? Like that's pretty standard stuff. Let's get rid of these parentheses. So in the beginning, we don't really care about the parentheses. They're not doing anything. They're not shielding that grouping from anything. So we can just drop the shield and drop the parentheses. But here we got to multiply that out, so that's not so bad because 10 is an easy number. 10 times 10 is 100, so that's 100y squared. And then, yeah, 110 is a big number, but you multiply it by 10, you just add a 0. So there you go. Now again, normal algebra rules, what do? We combine like terms. So 100y squared plus 100y squared is 200y squared. And then 7532 minus 1100. I mean, if you need to do it and write it out, show your work, what do we get? We get 0 from 2 is 2, 0 from 3 is 3, 1 from 5 is 4, 1 from 7 is 6. So plus 6432. And look, we're just going to match that up with what we have here, right? So ay squared plus b. We have an a, 200, and we have a b, 6432. And we're just told to add them together. So 200 plus 6432 is 6632. It's like a really weird number, but at no point were we doing anything kind of outrageous here. This is all pretty standard algebra, pretty standard arithmetic, right? Multiplying, distributing, combining like terms, subtraction. Yeah, like as always, don't be intimidated by things that look scary. Big numbers are not necessarily hard. They're just big. So they worked the same way as the little numbers. That's all. We just had to maybe do it in the corner of our page because we don't have a calculator. It's not something to be scared of. And the weird stuff here about constants and this ay squared plus b, this is not like a thing. It's just made up for the purposes of this question. So really we're kind of just like following instructions here and just kind of giving them what they want. There's no math topic that you missed. Like, it's just regular old algebra. But like I said before, show your work, do the normal stuff, and the answer just pops out. And that's okay. That's fine.